The second exercise we're going to do is called either the knee lowering or leg lowering, depending on which level of it you're on. So we're going to have Phil lay on his back. Phil, go ahead and slide your right hand under the arch of your back. I'll put mine under this side. And then what we want to do is just bring your feet in. You can keep them on the floor first. And right here, we're just going to make sure the athlete could flatten out and put some pressure on the hands. All that's doing really is getting the hip to tuck. And then from here, once they can get that, if they hold that and then bring the knees back in this position, there's a lot of pressure because here what's happening is the legs are really pulling the pelvis and tucking it more. So now I have a lot of pressure. The goal of this exercise is going to be to keep that pressure while you move your knees away slowly. So when you move your knees away slowly, you'll get to a certain point where the legs are really loading the hips, and what wants to happen is the low back wants to arch. If you feel pressure come up, just stop and go ahead and put pressure back. And if you put pressure back, then go ahead and lower again. Some people do this one, come up, Phil. Some people will do this one quickly. And if you find yourself doing it really quickly and can't slow it down, usually that would mean lack of control. So when your brain tells you to speed something up and you have a hard time slowing it down, it tells you that you're not able to control that range. So what we want to do is make sure through this entire range you guys are moving really slow. Okay, so Phil can get all the way down. There's still pressure on the hands down here. So what we do from here is if you can make it all the way down, you start straightening, extending the knees. And all this is going to do is create a longer lever and pull on the hips a little more. So go ahead, Phil, start lowering. That's good. Stop, press down. Good, go. Okay, so you can get all the way to the ground on this one. It's really common, come up, Phil. It's really common for you guys, if you can't do this version yet, that you're going to be back here with your knees behind your hips, and you're okay. And then as soon as you start moving your knees away, when your quad gets about perpendicular to the floor, you're going to feel like all of a sudden you lose control of this. And that's really common. The bent knee version of this is really more of a coordination exercise than a strength exercise. Once you start extending the knees, this becomes more and more of a strength exercise. So that's knee lowering and leg lowering.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching.
Whoa, hold on a sec.
Oh. Whoa. Well,
All right, go ahead.
nice shirt. Thank you for watching the YUNSHOW.